Jiu-Jitsu is living a phase where everything happens at the same time. Sharp rivalries, young prospects exploding, and events changing the rules of a game. If you blink, you miss it. So drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment. UFC BJJ is building hotter and hotter cards, delivering matchups that feel like they were chosen by the fans themselves. In the women's division, Cássia Moura, fresh off a win over Michael Galvão, faces Henriques, who also won her debut by submitting Julia Alves. On the men's side, Jayen Fornacier, coming in strong after a lightning-fast heel hook against Everton Teixeira, takes on Pedro Nacano, a fight sports athlete who is still relatively unknown, but carries the pressure of representing one of the biggest teams in the world. And the card also features Brazilians Andy Murazak and Daniel Satler to complete the show. UFC BJJ is finally giving the fans the fights they want to see. The question is, will this formula last? The name may be hard to pronounce, but the talent is easy to recognize. Micochin, only 17 and still a purple belt, already stamped his ticket to the main ADCC after winning the European trials with 7 straight victories. This wasn't his first title. He had already been Nogi World Champion at Blue Belt. Now, the challenge is even greater. Nico enters an ocean full of sharks, like 2-time ADCC champion Diogo Reis, along with Fabricio Andre and Owen Jones. Will the kid swim with the best, or will he end up on the Predators' menu? CJI 2 ended in controversy. First, the tie between B Team and New Wave, decided by the last match criteria, already left many people upset. Then came the twist. An anonymous donor promised to pay $1 million to New Wave as well. But days later, he backed out, saying that after rereading the contract, he realized the tiebreaker rule was valid and decided to cancel the payout. Proof that contracts need to be read carefully, but also that words weigh heavily in the world of sports. If the donor backed off, Gordon Ryan did not. The champion lashed out at CJI, calling the tournament manipulated and even mocking Craig Jones as Crooked Craig. According to Gordon, the tiebreaker was invented to favor the rival team, and the event lost credibility. Craig, of course, answered with sarcasm. Offer rescinded, you lost, no prize for second place. Another chapter in a rivalry that looks more like a reality show than a sport. And I ask you, who do you think came out more burned in this story? Comment below. The ADCC announced the Amateur World Championship, a competition to finally separate what is amateur from what is professional. Melqui Galvão praised the decision, saying the title of world champion will finally carry the weight it deserves. For him, it doesn't make sense for everyone to be called a world champion. The title should be reserved for those who truly reach the top. Black belt adults. Do you agree that world champion should be reserved only for professionals? Comment below. After an insane streak of 17 straight wins, Nicholas Meregali was considered untouchable. His style is complete. Strong guard, aggressive passing, and surgical submissions. At ADCC 2024, he seemed like the absolute favorite until Michael Pixley, a purple belt with a wrestling background, scored the takedown, locked in the choke, and caused the shoulder injury that took Meregali out of the tournament. But legends aren't defined only by victories. Meregali's greatness also lies in the way he rebuilds himself. Today he's back, showing training, reflections, and opinions that divide the community. But that's what the greats do. They provoke, they bother, and they remain at the center of the conversation. If he regains his rhythm and dominance, the scene could change once again. So what do you think? Will Meregali reign again in grappling, or have his days of dominance pass? There's a fight set for UFC 322 that promises to grab the attention of every grappling fan. It's the classic clash of styles, Rodolfo Vieira's Jiu-Jitsu versus Bo Nickal wrestling. After a legendary career in Jiu-Jitsu, he transitioned to the octagon and proved he could adapt, improving striking, gaining confidence on the feet, and adjusting strategy against younger and explosive opponents. Today, he is a more complete fighter, with recent wins that confirm his place among the best. Bo Nickal, on the other hand, arrived like a meteor. With all the hype and expectation of being the new face of the division, his first loss left questions in the air. Is he truly a phenomenon, or just another talent who crumbles under the highest level pressure? Do you think Rodolfo will prove classic Jiu-Jitsu still rules MMA, or will Bo Nickal show that wrestling plus athleticism is the new king? If you've made it this far, it's because you live Jiu-Jitsu for real. So hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on all the notifications. Here, the talk is raw, the info is sharp, and the stories that move our sport you'll find here first.